Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm going to be talking about the effects of social media on teen mental health today. Imagine waking up, and before you even get out of the bed, you've already compared yourself to 10 different people, and it's like 7 in the morning. And while it sounds insane being said back to you, this is a normal occurrence for almost 95% of teens in the U.S. today. The most common routine for teens is when they wake up to reach over and find their phone. Usually, if you're anything like me, it's plugged up on the nightstand, sometimes even in the bed with me if I fall asleep and don't even plug it up. And reach over, pick up your phone, and start scrolling. And that can be Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, like whatever the thing is. You just scroll. It's just habit at this point. And it is for me too. I'm 110% guilty. And while those apps, like I just mentioned, help us to stay connected with our friends or family, they're how we express ourselves, how we express creativity, the things, Twitter, X, whatever we go on, and you can say what you think and type up what you think. That's how we express how we feel about certain topics and anything like that. And while those are useful examples, and that is good, that is, I guess, good use of social media, it also has negative effects. And like I said, there is positive and negative, but social media can also influence self-esteem. It can increase stress and anxiety levels, and it can even change the way teens are interacting with others. So while there are a lot of positive effects, we can't just forget about the negative effects. And that's what this is about, is learning the negative and positive effects. And there's two sides to each one. One of the biggest ways social media affects teen mental health is through self-esteem. When teenagers scroll through social media, they often see carefully edited and filtered pictures. This is probably the most common one today, because when you go on TikTok, those 30-second, videos of get dressed with me or whatever else, or, whatever, get ready with me for school, all the things, and they're obviously not going to show you their messy room, their unorganized drawer, or their face with no makeup on it, or like their hair messed up. They're going to show you exactly what they want you to see, the best version of them. So that's going to be their perfectly made bed, that one perfectly organized drawer, their perfect face with makeup on it, and their hair done. Like, that's what they're going to show you. And the majority of them hide behind a filter. So they're giving us what they want us to see, not the real, authentic them. And then teens are going back and comparing ourselves to those people who are hiding behind a filter. And whole time, we're comparing ourselves to something that's not even real. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the person is not real. I'm just saying that they're not showing us all sides to the story. People, like I said, are going to post the best parts. And this can make it seem like everyone else is happier or more successful. Like, they have their life together. And then we start comparing ourselves and being like, we need to be more like them. Teens start comparing themselves to others and feel like they're not good enough. Putting ourselves down to be like something that's not even real. Over time, this constant comparison can lower self-confidence and create negative thoughts about appearance or personality. Instead of feeling proud of who we are, teens might focus on what they think they lack. Social media can also increase stress and anxiety. Many teens feel pressured to respond quickly to messages, keep up with trends, and post regularly. If a post does not get enough likes or comments, it can make someone feel ignored, and even go as long to say, I have to delete my post because it didn't get the attention that I wanted it to get. People must hate me. People don't like me. They didn't like my pictures, whatever. And I'm also guilty of that. Like, if I post an Instagram post and it doesn't get enough likes, it's not aesthetic enough, and I have to take it down. And it's just insane that the way that I and other teens think, and it's just the way that we've been shaped, and like it's habit to feel that way. And that's just not right. It's just not right. Some teens even feel anxious if they are away from their phone for too long. This constant connection can make it difficult to take a break and focus on real life activities like schoolwork or hobbies. And I relate to this 110% because the amount of times that I have literally had so much college work to do or just work in general high school, and I scroll on TikTok for hours instead of doing my work like I need to be doing. And it's so frustrating, but at the same time, I do it over and over and over again. And I procrastinate really bad anyways, so that's just the cherry on top. Another serious issue connected to social media is cyberbullying. And this is a big one because cyberbullying goes so much beyond just the phone. Like, oh my gosh, it's insane. In the past, bullying usually happened in person, but now it can happen anytime online. Hurtful comments, rumors, or embarrassing pictures can be posted and spread quickly and be seen by many, many people. Because on the internet, there are so many people out there, and like anybody can see it. Because it happens on the screen, people sometimes say things they would never say face to face. This can make the experience even more painful for the person being targeted. Cyberbullying can lead to feelings of sadness, loneliness, and fear, and it can have long-lasting effects on teen mental health. Social media can also affect our sleep, and this is a big one that I personally have noticed, it is very important for mental health. Your sleep is literally everything. Many teens stay up late scrolling through posts or watching videos. The light from the phone screens can make it harder for us to even fall asleep in the first place. And staying up late can lead to feeling tired the next day. When teens do not get enough sleep, it affects their mood, their focus, and energy levels. Over time, poor sleep can make stress and anxiety worse and make it harder to handle everyday challenges. Even though social media has negative effects, it also has positive ones. Social media can help teens stay connected with friends and family, especially when they live far away. It can also help teens find communities where they feel accepted and understood. For example, someone with a unique hobby or interest can find other people that have that same unique hobby or interest. Social media can also be a place where people share encouraging messages and support each other through difficult times. When used in healthy ways, social media can help teens feel less alone. It is important to remember that social media itself is not entirely good or bad. What really matters is how it is used. Setting time limits on social media can help teens avoid spending too much time online. Taking breaks from the screen and spending time outside or with friends or in person, that all can improve mood and reduce our stress. It can also help to remember that most posts only show part of someone's life, not the whole story. Everyone has struggles, even if they do not share them online. Parents, teachers, and teens all play a role in creating healthy social media habits. Talking openly online about experiences can help teens feel supported. Learning how to handle negative comments and knowing when to take a break are important skills. By using social media in a balanced way, teens can enjoy its benefits while protecting their mental health and making teens have a better life in the future and a better present then.